all cleared up. Get this done. Alright, so I'm heading back up there. Make sure you guys are bidding on that. Make sure you're bidding on that as well. The Devonite token pack, which that is tonight's raffle. And the high bidder currently is, wow, Aiming Isis at 125. So there you go. And that's for any Devonite token pack that you want as well. So, alright. Going back up. Give me just a second, guys, as I move back up there, and then we're going to continue.
Channel switched.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
No problem.
Alright, so you guys have pulled a short rest off. You've been resting for about 5-10 minutes. You guys find all of your loot. You also find the box with the skull in it.
Dave, there
Yes.
is the question in doubt about the 200 gold that was taken from the cleric and the rogue.
The total amount of loot between both of them was 100 gold, 200 in gems, and then 100 in residuum or residuum, whatever you want to call it.
So
Okay,
he
so you-
spent 100 gold getting over here?
100 gold total. 200 total in gems.
No, we were asking, he spent, if he took 100 from me and 100 from him, that means he spent 100 gold getting over here.
Or he could have just maybe transferred it into gems, or he could have bought some residuum. You can just kind of fill in the blanks for yourself if you want.
Okay, then I pull out my sword and I hack both their heads off.
We're gonna put them on pikes.
Well,
Well,
one
we
we gotta
need-
bring back. The other one, oh yeah, I'm dragging that thing well around with me. I attach it to my backpack.
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
Now, what kind of weapons or staffs or stuff did they have?
Let's see, Traevus, he had a staff with sort of like a ram skull on it. Maybe it doesn't have any kind of runic inscriptions. It has like a necrotic type of feel to it, and you're able actually to determine this, Kev Ward, when you're checking out the staff. It's just you don't think that it has any kind of magical properties.
So it's just a decoration piece and that's it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Did Morgath still have his overpowered sword of I'm gonna rape everything?
When he died, it basically fizzled out. It basically fizzled out into nothingness. Yeah, the Blade of Annihilation is an actual summoned item that's no, seriously, it is a summoned item that he uses, and he has to have his wand in his hand to summon his Blade of Annihilation. So, yeah, but as soon as Morghast died, the Blade of Annihilation just basically fizzled out.
Okay, so how do you want to divide up the gem, gold, and residue?
I'll be fine if I can just have the residue. If that's cool. I'll forego my loss.
The residue doesn't mean anything to me. I've got his head on my backsack, so I'm okay.
Okay.
Take it.
As far as I'm concerned, we can just kind of divvy up however efficient. It don't matter to me. I got his head.
So that leaves 200 in gem and 100 in gold.
So 20 gold and 40 gems apiece.
Yeah.
No, I'm not taking any of the rest of the stuff. You guys split the gold and the gems.
Okay,
Because
so
I'm taking all the residue.
25 and 50.
So who wants the necromancer's head? Who wants to carry it?
Who wants to carry it?
I can put it in my backpack. I don't care.
Alright, I toss his head
Is
over.
there any more room in that box that the skull's in already?
Actually, I'm holding this. I'm holding the box with the skull. And Dave, I want to open up the box and make sure the skull's in there.
Oh, it definitely is in it, and it has that like pulsing necrotic ore as well.
Okay. I will destroy it, guys, but I don't want to destroy it in here, because if I destroy it in here, maybe something will happen with the statue. I kind of want to do it away from the statue and away from here. Somewhere where it probably won't be in effect, so. Because I don't know if destroying it will release some
A
kind of
likely story.
a
He's the
necrotic.
next necromancer.
Aren't we supposed to take it up to?
No, we're supposed
Some-
to take the
Oh, just their heads.
dwarf's head, and we're supposed to destroy this skull. Because it's a dwarf's head that has a bounty on it. This skull we're just supposed to destroy.
I say we break it in such a way that you can still tell that it's the skull, but it loses its power, and leave it in the box and just... We can just have it all, I don't care.
I think we should destroy, like you say, just crush it and then drop it in the river. Sink it in the river.
No.
Alright, he says he wanted proof that it's been destroyed.
Okay.
We should take it to a temple to get purified and then destroyed.
I have
Let's roll some,
the demons.
Let's roll some perceptions on this statue, because it's got little mini statues on it.
Mm-hmm. He has that outstretched in his hands. He has a board outstretched, and there are several smaller statues on there as well.
I wanted to check for traps to see if there's anything, like if we start climbing on it or touching it. I don't know if 12's going to do anything though.
Dave, I want to do a arcane check on it, see if there's any magical properties to it.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'll do a religion check to see if I recognize it as anything, I guess.
I'm sending these tells out, guys, so they can actually find out.
And the D20s just ain't our friends tonight.
Yeah. Well, if y'all want to stand back, I'll climb on it and see if I trip anything.
Oh my
I
god.
don't care.
Oh, hang on. Dave may be sending out tells.
You know I am.
I'll give it a minute. Hey, Eamon, do another one of your D100 roll scenarios. Kill some time.
Oh wait, somebody is owed a butt touching. Who?
No, get away, get away.
I'm sending tells out.
Wait, come here. Come here, turn around.
Cue the Benny Hill music, cue the Benny Hill music!
Turn around. Turn around. Do it. Do it.
And Ron's, what was your religion check for, sir? Sorry about that.
To see if I recognize the statue as any of the statues as a deity or anything.
I pet Turbix on the head. That's a good boy for showing him the brown donut.
Okay, tells are out. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and whoops.
I'll let the group know that it's a statue of Balor.
I don't feel like there's any traps, but I also kind of let them know that I'm just not really on the top of my game for traps right now.
I let the group know that
Wow, what,
it's
Zovia? What are you
the
wowing
magical
about, Zovia?
status of this is possibly puzzle. The status that is status, right, Dave? I'm not mispronouncing that.
With what now? The statues?
Statues. Okay, sorry.
Congratulations
I know the
on the winner as well.
Magical.
Hell
you know,
Jumper 1A.
it's-
Congratulations on the 80 points. That's a big grab.
Really?
Congratulations.
Statues are possible puzzle. These statues represent the following monsters: a
Dretch.
Dretch, okay, Dust Devil, Orky Jelly. I don't even know what
Okra.
the hell that.
Ochre jelly.
Okra.
Sort of like
And
a yellow gelatinous type of. It's like a gelatinous cube, but more flat. Same type of texture and everything else.
okay, and a specter. Spectre. Yeah.
Before we start moving things around, i.e. puzzle solving, we probably need to get our... probably need to rest up more than 5 minutes.
Well, I'm gonna do an insight check to see.
Why?
Figure out what kind of puzzle this is.
Why do you need so much rest time?
Because I don't have any encounter powers back, I don't think.
You get encounter powers back at the like it's an encounter power.
But not encounter powers, my
Daily powers.
no, my healing surge back up.
That's a long rest.
That's what I'm saying. I've only got 3 left.
Well, if you quit standing next to giant zombies, I think you'll be just fine.
But they smell so good.
Then why aren't you over there humping it?
They don't smell that good.
Alright, so as you are looking at these statues, there are 4, and they go from left to right. And from left to right, they go, there's a Dretch very far left, there is, right beside the Dretch, there is a Dust Devil, right beside the Dust Devil, there's the Ochre Jelly, and lastly on the far right of the shelf, there is a Spectre statue. And these statues are turned different ways. So the first statue on the left, which is the Dretch, it's facing directly towards you. And in fact, let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and draw on the map. Man, I'm getting freehandish. All right, so the Dretch, first one on the left, it is basically pointed directly towards you. The second statue, which is the Dust Devil, it is facing this way. Thirdly, the statue here representing the Ochre Jelly, is facing towards the Dust Devil statue. And lastly, the Spectre, or Spectre, however you want to say it, is facing towards you as well. So as you guys are facing towards those statues, you have 2 of them, the ones on the ends, they're facing towards you, and the statues in the middle, they're facing each other. But that's how it's visually represented. Hello. Anyone in there? Anybody there?
Yeah, Dave. I personally don't know what the Dextrex and Dust Devil are outside of the game. I guess can I do a nature check for these creatures in the game? Because I'm not familiar with them personally, so.
Sure. All right. So with the Dretch, I'm sorry. You can go ahead and do a search on Google Images for a Dretch. They're sort of humanoid looking. They sort of look like a troll from what I remember looking at them. But for lore, from what you can remember, and you inform the party this as well. You remember that the Dretch try to overwhelm their opponents with both numbers and smell.
Ooh, ugly little things.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like little mini me's, like little mini me. They're demons, you know. So all right, and you said you also want to know about dust devils as well, right? Basically, the dust devil is sort of like a swirling vortex of it's like a desert type of creature, you know, with wind, rocks, other sharp objects in it, bones, and that's pretty much what you remember of the dust devil as well. They actually hover as well, so. And they can, fling objects out of their circular wind motion as well, their vortex. It's pretty much what you remember of the dust devils.
Okay.
So what do you guys think?
Well, I want to look at those four
What's up,
statues,
Dragoon? How are you doing tonight? Hey,
a
what's
little
up,
closer
Gim?
to
How you
see
doing?
if they twist, if they slide, if there's anything underneath. Not necessarily for traps, but maybe to see how it works. And I can't tell anything. God, what is with these low rolls? Well, guys, I have determined that they're statues.
And you're drooling.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit over here in the corner.
I think we should turn the outer statues to where they're pointing out, and the inner statues where they're pointing north. What do you guys think?
Y'all do what you're gonna do. I'm about as useless as a, tits on a boar hog, so
Well,
I'm
we
gonna
already
pull
knew
out
that.
a ration, and I'm gonna share it with Turvix.
All right. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's try that.
Okay, what do you want to do now?
Turn the
Oh.
two outside statues to where they're pointing towards
Hold on here.
east and west.
You know what, guys? Let's hold on. Let me
Me and Turvix are having lunch over here in the corner, so
Are you?
yeah, I'm useless. So I mean,
Let's,
I'm drooling.
Let's do this, guys. This is going to be good. Let's do this. Alright. I've got so many assets in Roll20 that I just keep getting search query, search query, search query, and it just keeps reloading and reloading. But I have an idea, actually, so it's going to be pretty cool. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna play a little game here. One second.
Wheel of. No.
Should we
GDR
move
pads?
back against the wall?
Alright, so let me... First off, I want to let all of you guys control these. Alright, and these statues, like I had drawn with my hand, they are in this position right here. And like I said, and this is starting from left to right, and the statue on the left is the Dretch, so that's right here. The statue beside the Dretch is the Dust Devil. Next beside the Dust Devil is the Ochre Jelly, and the last one is the Spectre. Now, like I said, the statues on the end are facing you. The two inner statues are turned in facing one another. Now, I've sent several tails out as well, and you guys can do what you want with this, but that's what you guys see. And you guys should be able to control the statues. You guys discuss between one another, maybe. So basically, this is a puzzle, guys.
What do you think? We want to try that one that I said to start with?
And there's risk and rewards to this.
Yes.
So there's 4 statues. They have to figure out what is going on.
Do we have any sort of idea? I'm just yelling from the corner. Do they match up anything with like earth, air, fire, and water, or some crap like that?
All right, I'm just going to warn you. When you turn the statues, that's the way they're turning. So if you guys are going to talk about turning the statues, that's what you're going to do. But when you turn them, they're turned.
That's it. No more turning after that.
All right, so and I should have told you that first, but once you turn them, they're turned. So we'll put this back, and if you guys want to turn them now, you guys discuss it. But when you turn them, and there's no going back.
That's how we're turning him right now.
Okay, go ahead and turn them.
And that's when I talk of. That's why I kind of yell out. Do they look like elements? Do they look like they match or anything in that way?
No. All right, so go ahead and turn them the way you guys wanted them.
Okay. I'm going back to having lunch with Turbix.
you're climbing up the ladder.
We'll let you do it, Caladrin.
Okay, the way I was talking about. Here we go.
That's not how I thought you said before, but whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just
That's,
have this
I said
bad
that too.
feeling that we're about to get attacked.
That's what. We'll try that.
Okay. When that happens, everyone feels a very shrieking, very high-pitched shrieking sensation in their mind. I need everyone to make a saving throw.
Christ. That thing that's in the other room.
Everybody roll a saving throw.
We need to... Oh,
including Cervex, please.
What are we rolling?
Saving throw.
Saving throw. Just one.
Oh, God.
Oh wait, I thought you needed 2, one for the druid, one for the wolf.
Yeah. So the wolf is the 4. So, Kadojo, you're able to shake this off of you. You overcome the sensation. Taryn, you as well. The wolf yelps a little bit, and the wolf takes 5 psychic damage. Rons, you do not overcome this sensation, and you actually take 5 damage as well. Caladrin, you take no damage. Eamon, you take no damage, because both Cal and Eamon, you are able to shake off the damage from the psychic attack. And the statues turn back to the way they were. They all turn kind of at the same time. Whoops.
Alright, well, before we do anything else, I remind the party of the giant creature in the other room and the possibility that this might free it.
The giant creature in
that
the other
big
room.
dragon thing? I forgot about
Do
it.
we really want to deal with that?
Oh, you mean the dragon from the
Yeah.
from the hole in
Fishing
the
rod.
ground? Yeah. Well,
Damn
that's a good thing to think about. So all of the statues, you hear metal on metal scraping back, like, you know, as the dretch and the other statue on the other end turns around. You guys, all the statues are back. The dretch and the spectre, I'm sorry, and then the dust devil and the ochre jelly kind of face each other again.
The paladin will step back and say, okay, I'm not sure what to do now. Somebody else give it a try.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. Is that
Okay.
fine, everybody? Anybody have any
Okay.
objections?
Give it a shot.
Everyone feels the same sensation again. Give me saving throws, everyone. And you don't have to do the arrows sideways, just to let you know. Alright, so Kadojo, you're okay. Amon, you're okay. Rons, Cal, Terran, everybody, you all resist the psychic attack.
Wait a second. Well, I think the wolf rolled a 9. Look at it, it's 2 d20s.
Oh! Yeah, I didn't even see the second one. I'm sorry, I just saw the first one. That's all I was looking for, so... Duh! There you
Forgetting the wolf.
go. Wolf takes 5. The wolf yelps again, and these statues turn back to the way that you found them.
And the wolf actually is taken to a bloodied state.
Ooh, yikes!
I'm still feeding him my rations, so when
I mean, they're on the right track, guys. They're on the right track. They just have to find the right combination. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is, Minority. It's trial and error.
I
Does anybody
turn
else
to my
got
wolf
any
and
of that?
look at him.
I mean, they're on the right track. They're doing the right thing. They just have to find
Hey,
the
Dave,
combination.
Do I have
Mhm.
any idea if these creatures and this particular god or deity have any relations to each other?
Oh, the
or
Balor?
Yeah.
Well,
Or what the Balor is.
The Dretch is a demon as well. The Balor is a sort of looks like the part when they're at the Bridge of Khazad-dûm in Lord of the Rings. That's basically a Balor with the big flaming whip, and Gandalf says, "You shall not pass." That's basically that's a Balor, basically. But they're not all related. No.
You guys want to give it another shot? Try and turn them 180 degrees?
That works.
Okay, well, instead of moving them, how about we just... Hey, Dave, we're turning them all 180 degrees so that they're facing the opposite direction.
Same thing happens. Saving
Alright.
throws.
I'm getting tired of your shit, statues.
Kadojo, Caladrim, the wolf again takes 5. Everybody else is good. Cal and the wolf, you take 5 damage. Kadojo as well.
Okay.
The wolf is laying on the ground, yelping in major pain.
Yes, correct. Tell anyone. It's the Balrog.
I've hugged the wolf.
What would happen if we turned all of them toward the statue like they?
Balrog.
That was my next suggestion.
Have
Have them face towards the Ballard or whatever.
I yell at y'all. This is hurting the wolf. Y'all stop.
Yikes!
Don't blame us,
Then
blame
send
the
them away.
rolls.
All right, so